Killer Ron. This is a DRODIAN podcast. Ooh, if you don't know anything about the DRODIANs, just go to everythingdrodian.com, or if that's too many keystrokes for you, just go to drodians.com. Happy birthday if it's your birthday today. Maximize the month. Shameless plug to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Shameless plug to Thrill the Fight 2.
It soon became apparent that the unifying theme of these songs was Jake Palumbo's insatiable and absolute hatred for the stupid. In Mr. Palumbo's mind, stupidity is the root cause of virtually all of the problems in the world, from war, institutional racism, fascism, oligarchy, sexism, celebrity and politician.
Hold on. Oh my gosh. I thought my intro was dope to Purple Thriller. I think all my intros are dope, but that was a dope intro, man. That was a real dope intro. You said a lot. You said so much to where like it's almost like you don't even need to listen to the album, because you like, people listen to album to get jewels, but you dropped all the jewels in the intro. The acceleration to extinction. That should just be like a post. You should do a post just playing that and just let that run.
Independent contractor, do the best job flat. The book in the Bible, dope test got back. Bless me to catch a fish when my rod cast. Try to meditate, kill the noise with a palm. Bubba Kush, Bubba Cola. Bubba Kush, Bubba Cola. My tummy hurts and I'm mad at the government. I made a great album, but nobody wanna cover it. But that don't mean much to me. I'm still living comfortably by indie rap standards.
That's one of the reasons that made me want to tap in this, because I heard that but again, if you don't know the resources and the people that do it, then how are you going to have them cover it? All right. And most of the time people are like, hey, you got to pay for these reviews. So nobody's going to fucks with you. I've been doing these for a minute. I just do it off of the love of the genre and the help. So Bubba Cola. Hey, the book's out, of course, but I did it for the ones that don't read. I made it an audiobook. It took me a long time to do it. You can just go to on Instagram at DRODIAN Killer. Go to the links at the top. Boom, take you right there. Just say it'll be the first link. It just says Las Moni. Part 2's already gotten to worry, but just for the ones just like it's you know what I'm saying, it's like nothing. You spend almost like exponentially more than that on a DoorDash or Uber Eats meal, or what's the other one, Postmates. You spend exponentially more than that on food and groceries, as your leader says. Ooh, this is the one. I didn't even know we had it on here. So I purchased that instrumental, because I said that the intro, I purchased the instrumental because I was like, man, I'm gonna use that at some point, and he's gonna get most of the splits. But hey, now you get to hear his version of the track. All points lead to the GOAT.
They say it's lonely at the top, so I made it live.
9,000 miles on the road to redemption.
I'm in my lane, 10 toes. This year, all points lead to the GOAT.
We got another one, boys. Like I'm Jonathan.
Okay. I like that. I like the clothes references, because there's an artist that you need to collaborate with. I know you mentioned something about the West Coast, and I know you are in the East Coast, but there's a West Coast artist who actually spits like he's from the East Coast, gets the same love here on the West Coast. Goes by the name of Dios.
What begins as hyperbolic posturing, when it is persisted and repeated, will eventually be taken seriously.
I didn't even get to that was too fast. I didn't even get to look it up. As soon as he said that hyperbolic posturing, I wanted to look that up, but the skit was over already, so I'll look it up during this time. This track is called Gish Galloping, featuring E. Smitty.
Gish Gallop is a debate tactic where you overwhelm your conversation partner with a barrage of half-truths and misleading arguments in rapid succession.
Conservative Gish Gallop, vocabulary term for the bullshit you holler.
Really trying to change the game. Why you gotta be so lame? All that BS has got to go.
contact AccuView. Only people with contact lenses understand that. And hey, that's how music is. Like, people, if they don't understand it, it's considered trash to them. That's what I'm understanding. It's like, it's garbage. It's not dope if they don't understand it. And that's kind of, I mean, you can't do anything about that because music is subjective. So you just gotta have your music played to the audience that understands you. And you gotta find that audience. You gotta find your community. All right, this next track, I dig it though. This next track is called Shoot This Dude and Get Away With It. What?
I'm gonna shoot this dude and get away with it. I was thinking, shoot this dude and get away with it. I'm gonna shoot this dude and get away with it. I was thinking, shoot this dude and get away with it.
Big music industry and seldom get a mention, but the people that do tune in respect me as a legend. Big music industry and seldom get a mention, but
Wasn't ready for that. I'm off top. I'm gonna tell you right now.
But I am telling you right now.
I'm recognizing. I've recognized it like almost 2, 4, 6, 9. I recognized him almost like 9 tracks ago, or maybe 5 tracks ago, that he's like an engineer. His hip hop is his thing, but he's an engineer as well. He's like R2 Nasty. He goes by the name of DRODIAN_Nasty. If you find him on Instagram, he's a dope MC. Would it be an MC? I'm just gonna say artist because I don't know his status right now, but he's a dope artist, recording artist, and he's a dope engineer. He was our liaison. He was our middleman. We do music and we shoot it to him. He tweaks all the knobs and all that stuff and makes it sound polished and perfect. So he was an engineer. He was that guy. We actually had Dyer Lansky as well, but Nasty was that guy. So I think you were that guy, but I think Nasty retired. If he sees this, let us know if you didn't retire. If not, I'm just gonna go with that, and it is what it is. Tap in with Dios Nagasi on a remix to this track. I can already hear it, bro. This is just me. This is just this right here. You know what I'm saying?
big music industry and seldom get a mention, but the people that do tune in respect me as a legend. Big music industry and seldom get a mention, but the people that do tune in respect me as a legend.
That one, I'll see that one at the end of the year. And I hope there's a remix with Dios Negasi. That's all I gotta say about that. This next track, Catastrophe Music, featuring, oh shit. All right, now it's a feature. If it's a feature, I got to go to the end. So unfortunately, I'm doing you a disservice by giving people the free full track, but they might get the free full track. Catastrophe Music.
It's catastrophe music. I take a A for anthrax, mix it with battery fluid, and pour it on a whack rapper, but that would be stupid.
It was dope, but I'm gonna say it was like, dang, it just like wasn't enough. If that makes sense, I felt like I wanted more on that. It was nice verses, but I just felt like I wanted more on that.
It's like an infrared, 3 dots at your head. Predators be roaming, I advise put your kids to bed. While I call Chris Hansen, y'all can bomb because I'm busy enhancing. If you ain't trying to work, step aside, let your mans in. Keep that energy when you see us in mansions.
Watch out for enemies, they sticking their hands in and build like assemblies, the team is expanding. They lost in your memory, essentially stand-ins, corrupt by the money, only focused on branding. I flip flows you can't imagine. Fuck rapping, I really walk around with the cannon. I lift souls like I phantom, spit platinum between bars like I'm closed caption. So who's ready for action? Backspin, I'm chopping up these rappers into fractions. You spitting shitty writtens and I'm like, what happened? I spit and it's a killer, nigga, minigun, scatling. Phil G is napalm over drums. Everything I'm spitting melt your skin and pop your fucking lungs. So try to be creative, done. I rise like the moon and sun, just speaking in native tongues. I'm saying, homie, do what you do, but calm down, ain't nobody checking for you. Motherfuckers think they know something. Feet 4-5, higher than a giant green thumb, though. Big glutton, that's more than one way I stay buzzing. Dirty by the half dozen, rolling spliffs thicker than your wrist, cousin. That's just the fuck how I do. Phil G seeks one in the Drodian crew.
Yo, I got a message from the Drodians. It said bust you in the face with an exploding gem. Box of hollows with the quattro nickel loading them. I let it go, turn your show to Nickelodeon. Your broader gets splattered with gat. Call me Mr. Magic, when I rap I attack. Matter of fact, Reggie Jackson bar, you get cracked with a bat. I'm a hip-hop humanitarian. My swag out of this world like Valerian. You rap like a girl, too femalien. Man, I black, Agent J, you a alien. I'll neuralize your whole forehead. Cookie full of knots, raspberry shortbread. And word to Killer Ron type of shit, I'm on to make you bounce like silicon.
Rap icons, squeeze rappers like a python on surveillance tape with black steel.
Subtitled.
If there's one thing I learned in 40 years of being Jake, it's that wrestling is real in the justice system.
I'm gonna do something special on that one when I do the Grudge. When I do the promo video. Next track, Evident, featuring Curious.
Curious, what up? Yo, you know. Yo, you should eat the pizza and form a union anyway. Mobilize the troops, there is doom impending any day. They try to say I'm too lyrical. I say every dollar made off music is a miracle. It's like trying to eat cottage cheese with chopsticks. I'm peaceful, but I respond with pipe bombs and drop kicks. I have no filter, I don't care about the optics. Psych patient, no help from psychotropics. I didn't say no help from psychedelics. My ass.
Stop. Stop. I can't say I wasn't ready for that, but I want to hear it again because he just kept hitting me with, he wasn't hitting me with gish galloping. What is another word where you're just hitting them with just like back-to-back facts versus back-to-back bullshit? That's another word. Create something for that. There's probably a word for that, but create something for that. Let me hear this again. This is Evident featuring Curious, and I got to hear the whole thing now because there's a feature. You dig? Hip hop is all I can say. All right, next track, live from the Tally Room.
From Brooklyn, New York, by way of the great state of Tennessee, the district selectman, Jake Palumbo.
I'm gonna give you this one though. BMI 727-29188. That's you. All right, points lead to the gold. I bought that. I had to buy that one because that was just fire. But I do want to hear more, so I'm going to be tapping into the next projects that you do, full albums. I don't do singles.
Situationships considered perks of living single. Watch your faces get confused when you value them as people. Loving more than one person at the same time just means that you a human being with the same minds. Maybe not by default, but it's probably safe to say that I'm a lover to a fault.
Do it from beginning to end because you're trying to tell a story. You put a lot of work into it, and you put a lot of work into the cover. You put a lot of work into everything. So I want that. That's what this podcast is about. That's what this podcast is about. A Drodian Podcast, aka True Listen. All right, and on that note, till next time.